Hey, hey. And that bitch is out though. But yeah, my shit out. Reinvention. A lot of man hours. Check that shit out. Link in the bio. Hey, this track 2-in-1. This a 2-for-1. Cause you know the day is already out. Track 2 really was like the last track that I put on the tape. These are the last 2 tracks that make the tape what they really are, in my opinion. Because they're the first 2, but they're the last 2 I'm talking about. And they're the last 2 I recorded. They solidified that I was like, I'm ready to release some music or put a collection of music together and pick from that collection. But those was the last 2 tracks recorded before I was like, I'm ready to put something together. So like, the track 2, the beat was like, when I found the beat, I was like, oh, this different. I was like, this different. This like way left, but right at the same time. So I was like, yeah, I gotta fuck with this beat. I was like, I'm gonna play with this shit a little bit. I'm gonna see what I can do. And as the time progressed, and I just kept going and kept going and kept going with it, I eventually made that shit. But what made me like the song even more was my cousin when she heard it. And I still can't remember how she heard the shit or whatever. But I remember she was like, I like that, cousin, I like that. And I was like, for real? She was like, no, I really like that shit. And I was like, damn. I was like, thank you. And I was like, yeah. And I was already saying I liked the song, but I wasn't really like that gassed on it. But she gassed it up for me and gave me a little extra boost and a little extra confidence on that shit. So like shout out to her for that shit. Like, yeah. But that was track 2, you know. Track 2 was pretty dope. Track 1, of course, the intro. And like, it just basically is giving you an introduction to what you're gonna get through the whole project. You hear different types of Supernova. That's me. Like, you hear different types. That's him. Like, it's just not one person. It's just, you can get different pockets. You can get in different pockets. How I came out with that shit, I don't really remember that shit. Like, it was just like a moment, a crazy moment, when I just went in, saying some shit. Oh, I like that. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, yeah, I like that. And then like, oh, okay. And just was like, let me stop bullshitting. Or just go in and like really feel that shit. Like, it's different times when you feel that shit. And there's other times when you don't feel that shit. You go in there, you just like, I gotta do something. But it's like, when you go in there and you feel that shit. Like, the beat feel right, the words feel right, you feel right. If you smoke, the weed feel right. If you drink, that liquor just tasting right, hit like, it's just right. Like, that's how that shit was. It was moments. Moments was like that, and then other moments was like, I'm gonna say, no, I ain't gonna say it. That's what that shit is. Like, that's the introduction to what you're gonna get. Like, you're gonna get different pockets of me. Like, I ain't just one dimension with that shit, and that's just not like the only thing I'm on. But that's track 1, and then you got track 2 before that. That's it. You know, Reinvention is out. Check the link in the bio. Fuck with it. If you don't, alright, it's cool. But I'm out. Got some more shit for you. I'm out.